I can film a little bit when she's pulling it out, and I'll tell you the rest later. Hello everyone, my name is Chloe Alice and welcome to my YouTube channel. You see this? Let me fix this for you. You see this? I have not shaved in a week. It is extremely frustrating. I haven't shaved in a week because today I'm going to get electrolysis. If you do not know what electrolysis is laser hair removal. And to be able to remove the hair, they have to have a rice-sized piece of hair. So I have not been able to shave in a week! But today we're gonna fix that. Let's go get electrolysis. So the only thing that I'm worried about with electrolysis is that it's supposed to hurt really bad. It's like getting a tattoo removed. They do this little like with like a laser. I hope it's worth it. All right, we're here. I'm super nervous. Let's do it. Hello, I'm Chloe from the future, currently editing this video. Now, I wasn't able to get a lot of film at the electrolysis place because they had a policy where I wasn't allowed to film, but the lady was super duper sweet and she let me film like a tiny bit. So you get a tiny bit. All right, let's get back to your very informative video on electrolysis. Bye.
I've already gotten, see it's got the sheath and the bulb right there at the end. But
Okay.
see, it's not black enough for laser.
Right,
So that's why I had to come in here with the,
because my hair were too light.
yeah, and see, same thing here. It's got kind of a reddish tint.
Mm-hmm.
See?
Interesting.
But when we get that whole sheath and bulb, then we know we got it.
Right. And they come out super long, right?
There's a good amount of hair underneath the skin.
And the electrolysis, a scale of like 1 to 10 in pain, it's like a 4. It wasn't even that bad. So now I get to do a little bit of laser because some of my hairs are darker. So that's gonna be exciting. I get cool glasses. Let's go. I did my first session. Let's talk about it. And we're back. I'll kind of give you a close-up of my face afterwards. Now there's still hair on my face. That's because, so there's a difference. You have laser and you have electrolysis. Laser works great. It takes off a multitude of hairs at the same time and it doesn't hurt as bad. It's like a 2 on the scale from like 1 to 10. But laser only works if you have darker hair. And because most of the hair on my face right here is like really blonde and red, the laser would not work on my face. Now, you have electrolysis for parts like that. Also, I was able to get up here lasered. So up here to like here, I was able to get lasered because it was dark enough to do it. And that is like completely down. And laser only takes like 5 to 6 sessions. So if you're somebody that has really dark hair, then sweet, laser is gonna be for you. So then the other thing is electrolysis. Electrolysis, they have to take every single hair follicle. So they take this tube and they put your hair into it and then they push it in and they basically cauterize the whole hair follicle. So it's super effective, but it takes a really long time and I only had an hour session. So she wasn't able to get my whole entire face in an hour. So she kind of like did a few spots and then moved over, did a few spots and then moved over and did a few spots. Plus the healing process, it scabs up a little bit afterwards and you can't really electrolysis like hair follicles right next to each other, which is why there's still a good amount of hair on my face. With that being said, as long as you have enough to pay for it, you can go back every week and continue to do electrolysis. For me, it was about $85 for an hour. And then the laser, they do pulses. So they do 250 pulses for $100. So it ended up being $185 for the session. But she signed me up for their student program. So she'll have some senior students that she has that are about to graduate do my face next, and she waives the cost. So if the place that you go has the ability to have like a student program where it'll waive the cost or it'll be slightly cheaper, definitely go for that route if it makes you feel comfortable. So we're gonna try it out Friday, and if it feels comfortable to me, then it'll be super cheap and I'll be able to get my face done quicker. So if I can go each week and a student program does it, then it won't be really any charge to me, and then I can finally get my face hair free. So if you're considering getting electrolysis, I would say definitely do it. It's if your hair bothers you, if you are male to female transitioning and you grow a lot of facial hair, I would say invest in doing electrolysis, and don't be afraid. Like, they give you numbing cream. It doesn't even hurt that much. All these people are saying that it's terrible, that it hurts really bad. Like, I was super nervous going in, and on a scale of 1 to 10, electrolysis is like a 4, where a tattoo is like an 8 or 9. So if you've ever had a tattoo, that hurts a whole bunch more than like electrolysis does. And laser, I barely even felt the laser. It was like a 1 or 2. So I would say if you have the money and it definitely brings you dysphoria, and you want to have a face that doesn't have any hair anymore or anything else in your body, I know that if you would like to get the sex operation on the downstairs, you have to have electrolysis or laser on that area before you do it. So I would definitely advise looking into the future of hair removal. All right, guys, I hope you guys learned a little bit more about electrolysis and laser hair removal in this video. If you liked it, please leave a comment, like, and share this video to anybody that would need it. Until then, I love you guys. Bye. I feel so much better. Time to not shave again until Friday.